Hey guys, before we start, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next travel vlog. We arrived in Hanoi after a short VietJet flight from Da Nang. If you want to see what flying with VietJet is like, I already have a full video about it on my channel. Our hotel was in the Old Quarter, which honestly is the best area for tourists. There are so many good hotels here, small, cute, clean, and incredibly convenient. I found ours on Booking. It was a small 4-star hotel, clean rooms, great staff, and good amenities. The only consistent complaint was nighttime noise, which makes sense because the old quarter is always loud and busy. We spent our first 3 nights in this room, and the other room we stayed in later is coming up in this video. After a quick rest, we headed out for a walk in the old quarter. At night, the streets get super crowded, restaurants fill up, motorbikes everywhere, and after a certain hour, cars can't even enter. So if your flight arrives at night, be ready to walk quiet a bit to reach your hotel. Every Sunday night, there is a huge street night market here with local food, handmade items, and honestly, everything. The streets were full of live music, small theater shows, and performances with chairs lined up for people to sit and watch. We arrived at the famous spot in Hanoi, where everyone gathers to take photos on weekend. On the second day, we walked into the center of the city looking for a real breakfast, but we ended up with a croissant and a coffee. Then we went to the famous Hanoi train street, the railway that passes right through the neighborhood. There are cafes on both sides of the tracks, and you can actually reserve a seat the night before to make sure you get the perfect view when the train passes by. At night, I found a hidden bar on a rooftop garden. From up there, we could see the lake and crowd dancing below. Such a cool vibe. Third day was for exploring Hanoi's main attractions. Was visited several beautiful restaurants and major landmarks.
Come here to learn. Until now, when after that they change.
Here on the map, you can see all the spots, and you can do all of them in one full day. I kept seeing art students sketching around the city. It reminded me of my own student days. Then we arrived at my favorite cafe in Hanoi. The view from the top floor is amazing, but you must reserve a table in advance, especially this exact spot. Next, we continued exploring Hanoi's iconic spots, the Grand Palaces, Ho Chi Minh's Mausoleum, and the beautiful cathedrals around the city. One thing I love here, people in Vietnam start their day at 5 a.m., exercising, working, and having breakfast with pho in local cafes, and of course, always sitting on those tiny little stools.
Đang đi với ai? Đi với chưa? Đi nói.
I booked an Ninh tour for day 4. We started super early.
So do you want to change the line?
First stop, biking through the ancient capital and the old town. Second stop, the incredible boat trip through caves with stunning scenery. And third stop, climbing the famous 1000 steps. If you want more details, I have a full Ninh Binh video on my channel. I spent the next 2 days on a 5-star cruise in Halong Bay. There was no way to fit all of that beauty in this vlog, so I made a full dedicated video about the Halong Bay cruise. Make sure to check it out. After 2 amazing days, we returned to Hanoi and checked into our new room, the one facing the main street. You will see it right here. On day 7, we visited the Incense Village and the Art Village, both stunning and super photogenic. And yes, I also have full videos and shorts from these places on my channel if you want to see them.